Well, hi everyone. Thank you for checking out our video. My name is Eeshi-Ra and I'm a sonic frequency specialist, and I've been working with sound since 2001. Together with Paul Panteru, who's a Romanian dental practitioner, we together have created the Sonic Smile Dental Patient Anxiety Method. And I'm here today with Malaika Mavina Darville. And we're just going to talk a little bit about her experience. She has experienced dental patient anxiety throughout her life, and we'd just love to know how that has been for her.
Thank you so much. And so I had quite a few traumatic experiences with the dentist. Both, I never really enjoyed it when I was younger, but then when I was 17, I went to a dentist that I was covered from my dental plan, so he knew that under my father's dental plan, he was going to get paid. I was leaving the country. I was going to Australia. And I said, do everything that needs doing to my teeth. So he filled every single one of my teeth with mercury.
Oh my goodness.
He even told me I had a cavity here. And thank goodness I said, no, let's leave the front teeth. And he pulled out my wisdom teeth. And that was a hugely traumatic experience. I was out of it for a couple of days with the Valium that he gave me. And ever since then, like anytime I go, have to go to the dentist to get teeth cleaned or anything, like I feel it in my nervous system. I feel it, I have diarrhea. Maybe I can't sleep the night before. And I just have like a full bodily sensation of fear sort of coming up around, especially once I get, like I've kind of worked with it a little bit, but when I get to sitting in the dental chair is when it really kind of hits of like, okay, here we are, and I have to really talk myself through it of relax, it's okay, but I can feel that there's a lot of anxiety there.
Sure. And then do you feel that that's been really challenging? I mean, from 17, to now,
it took me so from 17, and I became aware much later on because he filled them with mercury, and I was super aware of like how bad that was for my body, and I had digestive problems because of the mercury. But I was just terrified to go and have them removed and have to go through that whole experience again. So I was like 45 by the time I mustered up enough courage. And in Australia, they had a thing where it was this little tiny window that it was covered on the medical care system, that I had the medical care, and to have the mercury removed. And he was an alternative dentist, and so it was a much better kind of experience than that other dentist. But it did take me all those years before I finally did it. And, like even now I have a root canal that my son keeps telling me, you should have that removed. It's not good to have a root canal sitting there in your mouth. And it's not causing me any pain or anything, but, I'm aware that I need to do it. But it's like the procrastination of actually going to do it until it's like where I have no choice but to do it, because I just, the fear of, that mission of going to the dentist again.
Yeah, that's almost 30 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
So do you feel like there has also it's been a pattern since then that you perhaps avoided treatment? I mean, you've mentioned that treatment, but you maybe not go to the dentist as much as you would ordinarily.
And I have a condition that I have to get my teeth cleaned regularly. It's something that runs with in our family, and my saliva produces a lot of plaque constantly on my teeth, and so as part of my care of my gums and everything, I have to go and get them cleaned, and actually today I have to get this one drilled out, and because one of the replacement ones, which was now 10 years ago, the filling has chipped, and so there's an opening, and so I've just again, I've been procrastinating to do that. It happened almost a year ago now, and so it's taken me a year to come back. I'm getting better. It's not 30 years, but it's still like a long time before, coming to deal with the things I need to deal with.
Okay.
And so I just felt like the littlest, tiniest twinge a few weeks ago, and then I was like, okay, you must go and do it, and just booked in for the cleaning and the teeth at the same time.
Yeah. So we're going to share with Malaika the Sonic Smile method, which is a super easy, highly effective 5 to 10 minute protocol. And we're going to see how you feel afterwards.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, looking forward to giving that to you. Yeah, great. Check back in a minute.
turn the music off.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm about to go in for my session, and right now I'm feeling a lot of that normal anxiety, just the smell, and feel like I gotta pee again, and feeling my heart rate speeding up, and yeah, so let's see.
Okay, so here we are with Malaika, and she's just about to have her dental treatment. And I just want to check in with her. How are you feeling now?
So I'm feeling little anxiety, heart palpitations, feel my palms getting a little clammy, and yeah, feel like I gotta pee, and I just peed, so.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm really hoping that after this, receiving this method, you will feel a lot more relaxed, and it will really help you have the treatment.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hi, welcome back, and welcome back to Malaika.
Yeah.
Malaika's a little bit puffy. You had
a little numb there.
Yeah. She's had her appointment now, and what did you have? You had a clean?
I had a filling, one of my fillings was broken, so I had to have it drilled out and then refilled, and then I had my teeth cleaned.
Right.
Yeah.
So how was it for you feeling
Yeah.
the instruments on your body and then going straight into that procedure?
Yeah, so the instruments on my body definitely made me relax more because I was stressed, so I think going into the experience then, which I normally, feel my shoulders tight and everything, I was relaxed when they came in. And normally I'm very jumpy with the needles, when they're going to do the needles, but I was very, the needle went in and it was okay. I'm a bit numb now, so if it looks a little bit weird. And I was not nearly as jumpy when they did because it's, the sound of the cleaning, so I just kind of stayed with the breath and stayed calm through all that. So.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So if you knew then that such a technique was available to either this dentist that you've seen today or another dentist, is it something that you would be keen to seek out?
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, when I had all the amalgams removed and I went to an alternative dentist in Australia, and he did a similar kind of thing with some sound and some really beautiful footage of film that you watched, and that was the only way that got me through getting all the amalgams out. So definitely here, in Bali, if there was someone doing something like that, I would probably get my teeth cleaned a lot more frequently than I'm supposed to do it more regularly, but I kind of put it off. So
yeah, and that's the thing. A lot of dentists, they lose patients because of that.
Yeah.
And then of course you don't seek the care that you could really do with that, perhaps.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you too.
For your time
Good luck
today.
with it. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And
I recommend all dentists to take that on board.
Yeah. So imagine if you as a dentist had this method available to your patients, not only to benefit them, but also to benefit your own stress. Imagine how that will increase your revenue and also make for a happier clinic and team too. Yeah, so thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Great.